coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys off to a strong 2-0 start to begin the 2026 campaign. Across from him, his counterpart, the Cardinals' Jonathan Gannon. His guys ready to show out in front. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what a start to the season he's had. 10 touchdowns through the first 2 weeks. Now, we won't start playing the game of what kind of pace is he on, because it is a long year. But at the very least, he's got to be the front runner for NFL Offensive Player of the Month for September.
We'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Now he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
The 34-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That's That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
New York set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Second and 14. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting them the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. He's going to cover him like a linebacker, a corner, a safety. It's like he can win every battle.
My, if maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
He'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you get run away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Slayton. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Complete. It's Johnson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. And they'll take over here again, 1st and 10. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag, punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting negative.
comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field.
And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's second in the yard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left.
Nifty move. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
They'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They'll set up a throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Back to throw here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
To number 29,
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
first down, Giants.
Back to throw.
Sure, they get the first and save a timeout.
First down, New York.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. They get him to throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's back to throw.
Catch made by Slayton.
Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
New York.
Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
From Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping it contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Open man, that's Malik Nabers.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down. At the 30.
He'll drop to throw. side, he finds Slayton. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good for a Giants.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Nabers, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Robinson hauling it in outright. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And this is caught. Touchdown Giants. Darius Slayton, 42 yards. Giants have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of this first half, as he'll try again on first down here.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
That's complete. It's Nabers.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
He has really thrown the ball well here this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw caught at about the 5. Give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And he's been terrific all year running the football. And you see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback.
2nd and 4. His throw incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right.
And he will have a Giants first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
They'll set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. New York set to take the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Brings up 4th down.
New York ready to go again offensively. And the script really has flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 2nd and 1. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, the field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout.
Get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Nabers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit.
Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Back to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Man open left side. It's his running back with it. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants his thoughts on what decided this game and where the responsibility belongs.